Good day and welcome. I'm Abyss and this is episode 10 of my FTB NeoTech playthrough. So last episode we mostly got this built and in between I have made the rest of the bits. So let's get them on straight off. And we should now have, yeah, see, it's the bronze input hatch has changed color so it all looks uniform. An output there, input there. And we want auto output. We need some chests. Which I have not that. There, and I have another one somewhere. There. The two chests. We will put there like that. And like that, I think that should auto output. We've got steam going in. Now we need to go around here and into here, drop these. So there is a, basically the way this works from my understanding is it uses up 4 units of steam tick. And every time this percentage reaches 100%, it will produce some ore. Of which if I go there, it will produce some of these. I don't know if it's like, I think it can be any number of those at various different percentages. And there is a 2% chance that the drill will be used up. So look, we've got coal ore and copper ore. And the drill bit is still there. So now we just basically leave this and we have we have unlimited ore. Now we will need a way of automating the creation of these. Because it's going to use them up. I don't know how long those 8 will last. It's 2% chance. So it could last for 800 operations. It could last for 8. I mean, it's already done 2, so it's still going. Well, there we go. But there we have. So we have the quarry up and running. What do we have to do next? Primal goos. Let's get into some of this dire stuff. I've never made any Dyer's goo stuff. I've not played with it. I've seen Dyer like teasing it on his YouTube channel, but I've never actually played with it. So we need clay, rotten flesh, dirt, 2 rotten flesh. We need some sugarcane. We have somewhere, I think. Yeah, we do. So sugarcane. If we use a macerator, we get 3 sugar. We need 2. Is it dirt there? And 4 pieces of clay. Where's my macerator? Put that in there. And we grab 2 of them there. And then we need a bucket. We'll grab a bucket of water. And into the mixer goes all this stuff and the bucket of water. What did I get wrong? That gave me mud. I don't want mud. Where did the dirt... I'm guessing the dirt got turned into... the mud. Is there a way to turn the mud back into dirt? Yes, with a drying basin or something like that, which I haven't got right now. Dirt, or is it coarse dirt? Just dirt. Do I have any other dirt lying around? I do. All right. Let's see how well this goes. There we go. That gives us a primal goo. So, block of iron and some levels. With the mixer, mysterious goo will slowly transform some types of materials placed next to it. Start off by creating some very core ingots by placing a block of iron next to the goo and allowing it to completely transform. So we put the primal goo down. And we take the iron block. And it is slowly spreading. It is a really cool effect. I've never actually seen it in person. So while that's doing that, what shall we do now? We need to make some synthetic oil, which is made in a steam blast furnace or carbon dust, coke dust. So we need a bucket. So we put a bucket of water in and 10 coke dust. It gives us 2 buckets of raw synthetic oil. So we need 10 pieces of coal coke. Let's go grab some coal. Hopefully that will produce a large quantity. Got 10 of these. Stick them into here. Take a little bit of time, unfortunately. Ooh, almost there. I don't know when it's done. Raw ferry core. All right. And how many do we need for the quest? Just the one. The dire technologies. Oh, there it is. All right, let's get this smelted down. We need a bucket of water. I'll get that ready. See, it's completing quests, even though I haven't actually picked the item up, which is the first time I've seen that. Usually the quest doesn't complete until you actually pick it up. So we want this. Vein mining and a ferry core wrench. So there's various different types of goo. Let's block coal or charcoal. Huh. So in the main quest chain, we need compressed iron. Unfortunately, in order to build something that can withstand that much pressure, you first need to compress the ferry core. Huh. Makes sense. I mean, that's why they told us to make the ferry core. So how do we do that? So we do ferry core in a compressor. It just literally becomes compressed iron. All right, straightforward. How many do I need for the quest? Just the one. It gives me a block. A mutton sandwich and some XP. And we can move on to this. We need at least 2. You know what? Might as well just do more. How are we doing? 6 out of 10. Might as well start macerating these, actually. Because I need the dust. So we got water in there. Compressed iron. I guess I get 9 there, so I didn't really need to do it all, but why not? I like how I still get the achievement first explosion of many, even though I didn't have to do it by exploding. And we need some glass and 2. So the compressor, once that's done, I need to send compressed iron through twice. Get that all macerated up. How are we doing on the quantity? So we still got 8. And we've got a decent amount of ores. I mean, I say decent. Decent considering I haven't gone anywhere. When I log off the end of this episode and just leave it running, hopefully I should come back to a nice pile of ores in the chest. And probably no drills at that point, because obviously that'll be overnight. But, oh well, you win some, you lose some. And winning a load of ores is much better, because I can easily make more drill heads. I'd say I'm going to have to automate them at some point anyway. Not entirely sure how I'm going to automate them yet. I haven't really looked at that. Because I'm not sure what auto crafting there is here. Because there is, like, here, the assembler is not quite an auto crafter, apparently. Obviously, we've got electric stuff to make. So it's recommending the Steve's Cart tree farm, which is not a bad idea. I haven't made one of those in years. I could do with trying to find a more permanent home, shall we say. And this is nice, but it's a gravel beach. I'd much rather have somewhere grassland. Now, I don't know where my boat is. I was looking for it off camera, and it's like, I can't find it. So I think I'm just going to have to make myself another boat. And then we're going to go for an explore in a bit. Gives that chance to, let me double check the chunks. Yeah, so the chunks are still loaded. So we're mixing and we get a bucket of synthetic oil. And put a tank down here and put the synthetic oil into it. What did I actually need? I thought synthetic oil was enough. Oh, raw synthetic oil. All right. How do I turn it into not raw? Is that that's the blast furnace? I need to modify this, basically. So I've got a fluid output and a fluid input, in addition to what I've already got. Right. Take that out. Let's get this done first. Go, and a piece of glass. Yeah. So, grab this like this, and pressure tubes. Pneumatic wrench. That unlocks the pneumatic craft stuff, which is attack of the drone. That's where it wants reinforced stone, which is stone surrounding pressed irons, easy enough. And an air pressure module. Which actually is literally just a case of, yeah, here's some stuff. I just accept that. Have I got stone from when I was out and I was using the drill? Obviously, the drill is silk touch. I have. Good. Spread it out, put it there, add that, click. That gives us that. So we should be able to make an air compressor. Actually, do I even need to make an air compressor? I can save the resources because there's an air compressor here. And there's an omnidirectional hopper. Reinforced chest. Go. I do like it when I can find things in the world. The complete quests, meaning I don't have to build them. We put all this in there. We don't need it. We get from completion book. The safety module. There we go. Charging station gives us a pressure gauge tube. Security module. And another wrench. Go. Now I can go and make these things, but I'll do them later because I don't need one of these just yet. So we're doing caveman tech. We need a steel wire mill. And we're obviously making the synthetic oil. And because I'm not using it this particular second, fluid output, fluid input. We'll just break this and this. We want fluid input there, fluid output there. Auto in, auto out. Grab this. So this should now be, yep, there we go. That's a lot quicker. And that produces. Okay, so it does it at 100 millibuckets at a time. I thought it'd taken the entire bucket and turned it into 100, and it's like, that's not a lot. We've got some rubber, I think. And 10 cables, I think we've got as well. Got 6. Right, anyway, let's sleep. And while this lot is working, we will go off on and explore. Because I've seen some promising areas on the map. And I want to find out if they are actually promising or not. So if we zoom out, we've got a birch forest there, which is a potential. We've got all the way up here, there's a standard forest. Same with there. And there. Now obviously, that way is probably not the best. But there's a birch forest, as I said, an old growth. So I'm going to go this way. Let's see what's out there. Oh. Cross the waves. Avoiding the dodgy dinosaur. Right. Let's get across. I mean, there's plenty of underwater structures that I could go and loot. Like this one. There's one over there that's basically the same as the sanctuary I had. There's that there. That's not what I'm here for. What have we got? We have old growth birch. Spin round. Ignore the guardians. We flee from the guardians. Dark forest there. So let's see what we find. This could take a while, so I'm going to pause recording here, and I'll be back when I find something of interest. So, see you in a few. I have just stumbled across something interesting. Not what I'm looking for, but we've got a Sakura biome. And a, what was it? Moonlight Grove. Both of which look interesting, so I'm going to have a look at them. The Moonlight Grove appears to be lots of flowers. Lots and lots of flowers. Got Secure Grow over there still. I mean, so far, there's nothing that I can see that's like, oh yes, there's a biome over there that I want. So maybe we'll just stick where we are and just do some terraforming or something. I don't know how these work. Vanilla mechanic, I don't do vanilla. Head this way a little bit, see if we can get, and if not, I'll return home and just basically go and set up a tree farm. Paper bark. Lots of interesting things, lots of interesting animals. Okay. Let's get over to that Sakura biome again. Because it'd be useful to build a Steve's factory. Steve's carts tree farm. What's this? It's a building over there. I'm gonna go look what that is. Hate the way creepers move in this pack. Alright, maybe I'm not actually going to get across the other that building. So let's home. Because, yeah, I didn't find anything. So we'll just stay where we are. Stay where we are. Okay. Maybe I'll do some more exploring later on, but drop some stuff off. Okay. We are approaching wrapping up time. So let's look at our quarry. So we've not used any drills, and we've got 30 iron, 30 coal, 13 tin, 7 copper, 4 bauxite, 3 gold, and 3 lapis. Considering that I haven't done anything to get that, apart from obviously make the stuff in the first place, not bad going. Let's put the coke oven back together. I put the coke bricks inside, didn't I? I did. I put them... There they are. So let's... No, not there. Let's put that back together. So now we need the fluid input and the item output. Now I don't want it either way. I want it to be out. There we go. So what we completed the oil, coal and cooking oil. We'll put coal in. Actually, let's go and get the other ores we've got and stick them in the chest. just so all my ores are in the same place. Doesn't matter whether they come from the mine or not, whether the miner collects them or not. Go. Just so they're all in one place. Right, so we need some rubber. I think we've got some rubber somewhere. Yeah, rubber sheet. Gives us more rubber, some copper plates, and we need some analog circuits. So we need the wire mill. We can't go along here until we get the wire mill. This. We can't do this until we go to the nether, which we could do. We could do that. That requires an electric packer. We're not there yet. But it is wire mill. Yeah, there's nothing we can do in here yet. But let's just mark that because it is wrapping up point. In fact, it's gone wrapping up point. So that's what we'll do next time, is we'll move on to wires. So what we got today pretty much was the drill. And I guess we did get oil. So now we've got, what can we do with the oil? So we got synthetic oil. In the mixer, we can create black dye, or we can create dyes. We can create rubber, which uses paper for some reason. I guess feet, but it's still a bit weird. Can it mix it with sulfur to get synthetic rubber? And synthetic rubber mixed with paper gives you a lot more rubber. In an electric mixer, you can use it to get void shimmer goo. That requires dragon's breath, endstone, ender pearls, all that horrible stuff. Or you can create a condenser from equivalent exchange. It looks like you need that for cable. So we might actually need to get into the assembler. Actually, no, because you have to be able to make... Oh, I see. You can do it that way, or you can do it in the assembler, which uses synthetic rubber instead of rubber sheet. Interesting. All right. Yeah, so we got the steam quarry up and running. It'll be nice to swap things to electric at some point. But for now, at least it's working. We have synthetic oil. And yeah, so next time, wire mill. But until then, thank you all for watching. Have a good day, and I will catch you on the flip side.